Alright guys, welcome back to You can't really get welcome back to episode 5 because this is episode 5 of the build series. Today is gonna be a very exciting video actually because we got bikes with us. As you guys know, in episode 4 we did say that we need to test jump the box jump that they built, so we left the guys alone for a few days and they've been putting on plywood basically over the whole 2 first box jumps, the walls and everything, and today we are actually gonna help them to put some more plywood on so we can try first box jump, second box jump, the wall, but also the step down feature. By the way, I got Theo here in the background. He is gonna be my test pilot for today. Obviously, you guys know already that Theo is always with me when I'm gonna have to try stuff. I don't really try it. You're mostly the trier, right? What? What'd you say?
No.
What did you say?
No, go ahead.
By the way, you haven't even been here yet and seen everything. So we're gonna act like you didn't walk into the building now before you saw everything. So we're gonna do a Theo reaction.
Yeah.
What about the ramps?
Oh yeah, the ramps. Yeah. Ah, looks good. Yeah.
So in the last episode you guys saw that we basically put plywood on to the bottom of the landing. We weren't even finished with that, it's still not, but we can't really finish it because of the next feature that is there. This whole box jump have been plied. They also plied this whole quarter pipe, the whole wall, everything in the flat bottom here, and now we're gonna keep on plying here as well. The boys actually banged that one out super quick. Philip is here in the park now and we're gonna get padded up. They're gonna keep on playing the whole step down landing so we can jump that as well. But for now we're just gonna enjoy the first box jump, the second box jump, this whole wall section here. Feel everything out, but then we're also gonna have to move the box jump, I think. It's so good! Alright, so the little provisional case pad isn't the full width of the whole thing. It's not plywood on the full width there or there, so we're gonna have to be on it a little bit. Who's going first? Does that mean you're going or me? Oh yeah, you're going. Okay, it's also he wanted it. Okay, yeah. Okay, go fast and jump high.
Hi.
Low. Okay.
Kind of miscalculated the jump a little bit.
Maybe we should actually stop this. I think it's not good for anyone at any time when we get excited and say like, do that, go first, try first. He took this one to complete flat, exploded upon landing.
Yeah. I think I tried to speed the jump because I thought that one was I didn't think I was carrying the speed, so
true. Good to know. This is why we're here today, to do testing, but unfortunately Theo fell between the beams over there. That was quite a heavy and scary one, but I'm gonna try now.
Do not speed this one.
My first reaction of the jumps is that the first box jumps need to go in a little bit, but this one's insane. Alright, so we all kind of agreed quite quickly that we need to push in the first kicker. We're gonna start by pushing in maybe 30-40 centimeters. This jump works really good, the wall works good. Everything else works really good. One thing that I can see, which is a bit of a touchy subject, when we all rode this second box jump, it might be that the belly the middle of the landing, that I would say, is a bit too tight and the radius is a bit too sharp. So we kind of need a bit of a longer radius, or just fill it up a little bit with a flat bottom in the belly of the landing, or not. Might change actually. The feeling of this jump can change depending how the speed is on that one. The boys figured out a way to cut the plywood on an angle instead of doing it straight, because that way it's not gonna break off as easily, and apparently it worked really good. Look at the smoothness of this masterpiece right here. But they also had to put them in wet to do it before, so a lot actually changed, and me and Andreas were so off to actually make it happen. This gap is the one we ended up going for. It's 40 centimeters shorter. After further testing, both me and Theo are claiming that it's still too long.
It's a bit too sandy.
Maybe we're weak.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were quick on that, little boy, but yeah, I think we need to put it in 20 centimeters more, I'd say, so that would be 60 in total. After hours and hours of some pretty unfortunate turnout of events, actually, we just realized that why not just finish plying up the step down and try that out, so maybe we can end the day on a positive note. And it actually ended up being exactly how I envisioned the whole feature to be like. Then we just have to do some tweaks to the box jump line. This feature right here could be the most fun feature in a skate park I've ever ridden, actually. You can do so many jibs, you can do gap, you can jump it both ways. It's gonna be absolutely insane. So thank you.
Gamla. Yeah.
We're on day 2 of episode 5 of the build series. Yesterday when we did some test riding, it ended up being a bit aggressive in the landing. We were kind of trying to maximize everything we could in the park here, make it super progressive and make the landing steep and nice. It ended up feeling a bit too much of like a trail jump rather than a trick box jump, and we kind of want the best of both worlds, but we realized quickly that we needed to suit every single type of riding. So that amount there is what we're taking off the top knuckle. That's going to make a huge difference and make the landing less tall. It's also going to make the whole case pad a lot more nice and friendly. So if you actually case on it, it's not gonna feel terrifying. It might sound ridiculous, but that's actually a huge aspect when you build jumps. Like, it has to feel and look nice, because otherwise it's just not gonna end up being a good and comfortable jump for all sorts of riders. So no, yeah, the boys were here today in the morning and they basically ripped off the whole plywood and everything. They fought so hard to like do the whole plying on the knuckle and stuff, and then unfortunately we had to take that down. That's just how it goes sometimes, and it would be weird if we did this whole park first try without having any sort of setbacks or anything like that. So step down works really good. We're gonna finish that off with the plywood as well and do some more riding on it and feel the whole line out. That's it. That on the landing, which is 20 centimeters, is gonna be a huge difference, and also we're gonna take down some step down, which means that you don't need as much speed and pop to make it down in a correct angle down the landing. Yes. So. It's actually a new day. We wrapped the day up yesterday because we actually got carried away with some other stuff and planning out the rest of the park. But we did put on plywood over this whole step down box, and now I have the opportunity to ride the first box jump, second box jump, the whole wall and everything is fully plied, and also this step down box. We did cut off quite a big piece there, so it looks way different, and by the looks of it, it should be night and day. So it should be running really good. I'm super excited to start riding a little bit actually and get my first couple runs in. All right, we're gonna try the set to begin with, and then we're gonna start working through the transfers. There's 4 possible transfers here that I know is gonna work out dreamy. Well, that is way better, way better. And now we got this shot. 3 first go. Yeah, I should. Ah! All right. Oh no! My. so did I. All right, I think I'm gonna switch microphones because this one just ended up in my spokes while riding. It is running a bit too good to be true, to be honest. It's actually not even funny, it's annoyingly good. I don't even know what to say really, everything just works too good. I'm gonna try, just straight off the bat, spin. Spin everything in one line, and then we'll figure out some combos after that. Hey, got it. The speed we got from the first box jump was just ridiculous for this box, but then when we took away that knuckle on the landing and had the same gap, so it's kind of a smaller jump, it's like night and day. This one's working a lot better, and the nightmare of rebuilding this is not on the table anymore. We might do a small tweak depending on what people think in the end of the build, but I don't even want to talk about this. The opportunities are endless. Nose 540 tap here, first go. Yep. Paid to ride bikes but camping. After what we build in next episode, we're going to be able to just do laps and laps and laps and laps, and there's no end to the run really. For people that are not really advanced at riding bikes, evolve and learn some really great foundations of riding a bike and get carry speed throughout the park, jump bigger things than just tiny box jumps that you see in all sort of bike parks and stuff. This is actually well built, thought through for every sort of level, and for us riders that are on a level where we're professionals or up and coming riders, we can ride this and practice like we are practicing for a contest. And that is really unique in an indoor facility. And I'd say that the foundations people can build up from this park is gonna be next level. I'm gonna do a 3 combo, up a 3 combo, and a 3 combo on the step down. It's unreal that we have this, or we don't have this yet, but it will be public for everyone to learn on. Should we up that run a little bit? When I do on turn-ons, it hurts quite a lot. I don't want to ride too much on camera for you guys to spoil all the fun we can have here. So I'm gonna leave it there as a bit of a taste for you guys what's gonna be able to do here. There's a lot of more big episodes coming in the next few videos. We have something here that is kind of a nightmare, but also really, really cool. Thanks a lot for watching. Make sure you follow Stonberg Big on Instagram. Andreas and me